This recognition ceremony is the highlight of the conference because it combines all the elements needed for English learner success. In a successful school, you have highly qualified teachers using research-based strategies. You must have informed and involved parents. You must have administrative leadership and support. A school may use powerful and engaging instructional strategies and have a challenging, coherent, and culturally relevant curriculum. There must exist collaboration at all levels and an effective use of data. Yes, the seal of excellence means so many things. CABE salutes you for your everyday act of courage, your conviction, your compassion, and your commitment to the vision of CABE by literacy and social justice for all. We recognize your excellence in our students and our schools. And this night would not be possible if not for the planning committee and the staff of CABE and all their hard work for the CABE 212 success. So a round of applause for the CABE planning committee and the CABE staff. Thank you.
Buenas noches. Good evening. I am really going to ask for your full attention here. We are really at the part of the program, the whole conference, that is really my favorite part of the conference because we are going to be honoring the winners of our student essay contest. So just as if we were in the classroom, we're going to ask you to be absolutely quiet and give your full attention to the front as our students will be sharing with us their wonderful writing. Thank you very much. My name is Jan Gustafson Correa, and I am a CABE board member, a very proud CABE board member, and happy to be here with you tonight. This year's theme for the student writing contest was Many Cultures, Many Languages Make Our Future. And we sent that out throughout the state. And we asked teachers and principals and parents to work with their students to think of what that theme really meant to them. And you can imagine the really rich and interesting and funny and intriguing stories that our committee got back. And many thanks to part of the planning committee that did the reading, to Patricia Juarez, who has been the lead, and other members of that committee who helped read all those essays and come up with what we think are 4 of our best. Now, I have to tell you, I'm up here as a CABE board member and thrilled to be here for that. But I'm also up here very lucky because one of my students at my school where I'm principal actually is one of our student essay contest winners. And I can't tell you, if there are any principals out there or teachers, the feeling that you get in the middle of a busy day and you get a message to say, you have a call from CABE and they need you to call them back right away. And when I called and got the message that our student had won for the 2nd year in a row, I have to tell you, we've had 2 essay contest winners. The amount of thrill and joy you feel is just undescribable. And I know that all of the teachers and principals felt the same way from all of the schools that received the winning contest entries this year. So as you're thinking about this contest for next year, look at that information that comes to you. Make sure that you help your students. Think about that theme. Bring in their entries. And hopefully some of your students will be with us next year as well. So we have 4 winners with us this year, 2 boys and 2 girls. They represent a rich tapestry of languages and cultures. And tonight we have the honor to meet them, to get to hear their incredible writing, and to really give them the praise that they deserve. So we're going to start off first with our student from the kindergarten through 2nd grade category. And that student, I have to say, my student from the Norton Academy, who's taught by a wonderful teacher, Miss Erika Garibay, is Aidan Mclaughlin. Let's give it up for Aidan, please. Hold on, Aidan. There you go. Hey, Aidan. Hi. How are you?
Good.
Great. It's great to see you tonight. Are you having fun?
Yep.
What's the best thing you've liked about the dinner so far? You told me you liked that ice sculpture. Pretty cool, huh? Absolutely. So, Aidan, tell me, what school do you go to? What's the name of our school?
Norton Aeronautics Space Academy?
Exactly, exactly. And you're in a special program at our school. What's our program called? Dual... Do you remember? You're in a dual immersion program, right? And that means what 2 languages do you learn in every day?
English and Spanish.
And then you're also learning a new language this year too, right? What are you learning? What's
Chinese.
Exactly, yeah. So Aidan has a lot to share with us. Are you ready to read your speech for us, your essay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Aidan Mclaughlin.
Thank you. Thank you, CABE, for giving me this award. Thank you to Maestra Garibay and Directora Correa for being here to support me. Thank you to Papa and Ani for coming from Canada to me to accept this award. Cultures make me. You could learn new traditions by learning other cultures. Cultures are fun. There are a ton. My mom and Nani make good Indian food. My dad and grandma make good Irish food. They do not make the same food, but everyone enjoys the different flavors. We sometimes add our Indian spices to our mashed potatoes. We all love to put garum on our lasagna. My Irish culture loves to tap dance and eat potato pasties. My American Indian culture loves to bonga dance and eat chicken curry. My American culture loves to hip hop dance and eat cheeseburgers. My Spanish culture lets me speak Spanish and appreciate burritos. All these things make me happy and help me appreciate to try new things. All these things make me who I am. Cultures make me.
Congratulations, Aidan. That was wonderful. Now, Aidan, you have a couple of people here that are visiting. You said from where? Where are your grandparents coming from?
Canada.
Yeah, and who else is here with you tonight? Your dad and your mom, and one other person. Your sister.
My sister.
Let's give a wave to the McLaughlin family and a thank you to them for being with us tonight as well. So Aidan, I'm so proud to share with you as your principal, but also a member of CABE, to give you this beautiful plaque. It's presented to Aidan Mclaughlin for the student essay contest. And in this envelope is, remember the other prize that you get, your $200 savings bond to help you get ready to go to college. All right, here you go.
Thank you.
You are welcome. Good job. Let's get you down. Nice work. Thank you. So our next speaker is a student from Long Beach. Who's here from Long Beach tonight? Got him? Oh, we got someone down here from Long Beach. Okay, great. Okay, let's hear for Long Beach. We have Marisol, who's going to be coming up to read her speech. Marisol, come forward, please. Marisol, I think we're going to use this too for you, okay? Awesome. Wow, you're taller than me now. I love it. So Marisol, tell me a little bit about yourself. What grade are you in?
Fifth.
Fifth grade, wow. And what school do you go to?
Patrick Henry.
All right. ¿Y me puedes decir eso en español también? ¿En qué grado estás?
Quinto grado.
Ajá. ¿Y cómo se llama su escuela?
Mi escuela se llama Patrick Henry.
Muy bien. ¿Y quién está contigo ahora esta noche?
Mi mamá, mi papá, mi hermana y my godfather.
Ah, qué bien. ¿Dónde están ellos? Les vamos a saludar. There they are. Let's give them a wave to Marisol's parents and family that are with her tonight. It's great to have you. So, Marisol, what's the name of your writing essay? I know our theme was many cultures, many languages make our future. What did you write about? What was the title of your essay?
An amazing possibility.
Okay, you ready to read it and share it with us? Great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Marisol.
Good evening. Thank you for having me here. For starters, I am very nervous. But here we go. An amazing possibility. Learning Spanish to me means opening a door to a whole new world. Being able to travel around the world to Spanish-speaking countries without a dictionary or a translator is an amazing possibility. When I am thinking, speaking, writing, or reading in Spanish, I have a very happy feeling inside of me. This feeling is like fireworks of joy running through my entire body. Not many people in the United States have had my experience, and I wish I could share what I know with everyone. To begin with, I did not always speak Spanish. My parents enrolled me in the Patrick Henry Dual Immersion program. At first, it was difficult. I remember my first day in kindergarten. I was so afraid because the teacher would ask me a question in Spanish and I had no idea what she was saying to me. I didn't know how to answer her. All I knew were my colors and numbers because I watched the TV show Dora the Explorer. But as time went by, it became easier. Now when the teacher talks to me in Spanish, I can think and communicate with confidence. But part of being bilingual is not only speaking the language, but learning the culture too. I have learned that the Latino culture has many contributions. While learning Spanish, I also learned many dances in ballet folklorico, such as Flor de Maíz and cumbia. I can also appreciate famous artists, such as Frida Kahlo, and people who made a historical difference, such as Cesar Chavez. All of these contributions help me better understand the Spanish language and Latino culture. In addition, learning Spanish is important because it is a part of my culture. My mom is Mexican-American, but my mom doesn't really know how to speak in Spanish. She told me that she was never allowed to learn, and that always made her feel bad. My dad is Chinese, and he can speak Spanish well. My parents want me to learn Spanish, and I am even learning Chinese too. My parents never want me to forget my cultures. I definitely agree with my parents because it is a part of me. I am proud to be bilingual or even multilingual. It makes me feel I can accomplish anything. Furthermore, knowing Spanish will help me in the future. When I grow up, I plan to work for the United Nations to help people. I think being bilingual will benefit me because many countries speak Spanish, and I will be able to communicate with other people. For example, my family and I went to Nicaragua to visit our friends. While we were there, I had to translate a lot for my family. I remember one hot day, we were all driving to the Laguna, and we saw a lady walking down the hill. I asked her in Spanish if she would like a ride, and she said yes. This made me feel proud because I spoke in Spanish to help someone. By speaking Spanish, I could help people make a positive difference in this world.
In conclusion, I am very grateful to know how to speak Spanish. By learning Spanish, I have opened that door to a new world in which I can explore. This will lead me to many adventures and opportunities in my life. Y quiero decir gracias a la señora Padilla por creer en mí. And 我很高兴并感谢这个伟大的机会。谢谢各位。
Shay, muchas gracias. You did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Marisol, on behalf of CABE, I'd like to present to you this beautiful plaque for winning the writing contest for your grade level, and I'll be presenting to you a $300 savings bond to help you get ready for college. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, you can come on down. Good job. Thank you, honey. You did a great job. Thank you. So our next student, I want to thank you. You're all doing a great job for being quiet and respecting our children. Thank you for that. You know what that's like, teachers. Our next student winner is from the 6th through 8th grade category. She comes from the Palma, Valley Center Palma USD District, Valley Center Middle School. Let's welcome Maria Huache. Maria, come forward, please. Hi, Maria. How are you tonight?
Good.
Great. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What grade are you in?
7th.
7th grade. And tell me about your school. Like, who's your teacher? What's your favorite subject?
My teacher is Profesora Gonzalez, and my favorite subject is language arts.
Awesome. Great. And is Profesora Gonzalez here with you tonight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's right over there.
There she is waving to us. Yeah, great. And who else is with you tonight?
My mom, my teacher's daughter, and my teacher's close friend.
Wow, it sounds like you have a fan club with you tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, Maria, when you were working on this theme of many cultures, many languages make our future, what stood out to you? What did you like about, what made you want to write about this theme, do you think?
Well, I wanted to write this about because my mom, she came here to America so she could pursue a better future for both of us. And I kind of liked how my whole family, when we came here, we didn't know English, but we didn't give up, and we assisted the bilingual program so we can learn more.
Wow, that's great. So I bet you wrote a lot about that in your essay, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Maria Huache.
First of all, I would like to thank CABE organization for selecting me to take this opportunity and share my bilingual history with you. I would also like to recognize my bilingual teacher, Profesora Gonzalez, for inspiring me to follow through with my commitments and accomplish being successful. And most importantly, I would like to thank my parents and family for always being there for me and supporting me. My name is Maria Luz Celeste Huache. I was born in León, Guanajuato, Mexico on June 22nd in 1999. I am currently 12 years old. When I was a baby, my mother had to leave me with my grandma so she could come to America and pursue a better future for the both of us. A few months later, my mother came back for me to bring me with her to the United States. I was 1.5 years old when I first set foot in the state, and soon after, I was able to start my education in the bilingual program. I first assisted preschool when I was 4. I had guidance from my older aunts and everything I needed, while I struggled to learn how to read and write. Soon after, I began kindergarten, and I was one of the most advanced students in language arts. My mother had chosen to put me in a bilingual program because she wanted me to learn a new language and to not forget my first language. She wanted me to have a successful life, and she knew that to succeed in this country, I needed to be bilingual. I have enjoyed attending the bilingual program because it has helped me a lot in my life. I have found myself in situations where I have to translate for my mother or someone else who cannot speak Spanish or English. The bilingual program has helped me cope with this kind of situations because it teaches me the basics of both languages. This program has helped me and my family to learn how to deal with different situations in our daily life. In addition, it prepares me for my future because it is teaching me 2 different languages that are commonly used throughout many states and countries. Even though we are living in the United States, we still keep our traditions and customs alive. We love celebrating El Día de los Muertos, los Reyes Magos, and many other traditions. Whenever someone in our family turns 15, we have a quinceañera party. My family has always tried to keep our heritage alive no matter what. Furthermore, we have always celebrated our favorite Mexican traditions with lots of happiness and fun. In conclusion, I am happy that I am in the bilingual program because I know that to be successful in this life, you need to be educated and know at least 2 languages. Being bilingual means the difference between being a failure or success in the future. Thus, I have remained in this program because no matter how hard it is preparing me for my future. Additionally, being in this class makes me proud because I'm not just learning 2 different languages, but I am keeping my heritage alive. Nevertheless, I am proud to be bilingual because I will have a successful life and I will always have my heritage with me.
Maria, that was really beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. So on behalf of CABE, I'd like to present to you this beautiful plaque for you to put in your home or bring to your school. And you also will be receiving a $300 money order or cashier's check to help you get ready for college as well. So congratulations. Thank you. That's okay. You did a great job, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. I don't know about you, but the inspiration is really in the room tonight. And that will continue with our next speaker. I'd like to ask my new friend Wong to come forward, please. Hey, Wong, how are you doing tonight?
Oh, good.
That's great. Can you introduce yourself to the group here? Tell them your name, the school you go to.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Hong, and I come from Sierra Vista High School.
That's great. Which district is that in?
Baldwin Park.
Baldwin Park.
Yeah.
And that's kind of close to what major city?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, Los Angeles. Yeah. In case you don't know where Baldwin Park is, it's pretty close to Los Angeles. That's great. So, Hung, I know that you're here with a really nice group of people tonight as well. Who's here with you tonight?
Today I'm here with my grandmother, my mother, and my great teacher.
Okay, so let's give his parents, his mom and his grandma, a wave over there. And I have to tell you, high school teachers, Hong's teacher is Charlene Freed of CABE fame. It seems like her students do just an amazing job every year. We got to give her a little bit of competition next year, okay? So Charlene, congratulations, though, for doing such an amazing job. Work with your students who are amazing as well. So Hong, with the theme, what did you title your essay?
A title for my essay is Not You, Not Me, It's About Us.
Okay, great. You ready to share that with us?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, our friend Hong. Let's give him a welcome, please.
Not you, not me, it's about us. A word became so important to me. That word was together. It became special for me because of its simple meaning and the powerful strength beyond its meaning. I came here to the United States from Vietnam, and I knew why I was here. My parents wanted us to have a better life here in the land of opportunity. It was hard for me when I first came here. I spoke a different language, and now I have to learn a new one. My culture seemed really different from the American culture. I saw so many languages and culture here, and this scared me, but it did not stop me. I tried my best to learn English and understand the difference between my culture and the American culture. Sometimes, however, I wanted to give up on everything. I felt so lonely on this long road, which I have to travel just to get a better life. I felt so separated from everyone around me. It was my ELD 1 class that brought me back to life and kept me focused on that role and the meaning of life. At first, I wondered how any of us would learn any English. We came from so many different countries and so many different languages. How would we ever begin to talk to each other? To my surprise, we began to talk to each other. We tried to learn about each other's language and culture. We began to believe in each other. This was the strength of solidarity and what helped me continue to follow that role during my first year here. Our teacher gave us a strange project. She told us we have to take a risk and do something we have never tried in our whole lives. She gave us a long time to take that risk, and we have to do that. And finally, we have to present our result to the class. That's all she told us, and we have to do that. We all worked together. A boy from Burma learned to sing a song in Spanish. A boy from China learned hip-hop. A girl from Vietnam wrote a poem in Spanish. A girl from Mexico taught a boy from Vietnam how to play the guitar. The boy from Burma fell in love first with a girl from Vietnam and next with a girl from El Salvador. The romantic love did not last, but their friendship still flourishes today. When it became time to present our project to the teacher, she cried with joy as she saw our story became one story. It was a story of true solidarity, and there was no room for fear. This teacher taught us English, but honestly, she taught us much more than that. She taught us how could we improve our lives without English. Each day, we went to class. She taught us a new life lesson. She taught us that the combination of the different cultures joining together would make people closer to each other. And she was right. In our class, we represented many countries such as Mexico, Guatemala, Nicaragua, China, Burma, and Vietnam. As we began to share our culture and languages more and more with each other, it felt as if we were the same people from the same culture, and it was as if we were speaking the same language. The difference between our culture and language did not matter to us, as we actively learning about life and how to get along with each other. The big challenge came to us when the school announced the mini mundial. Students had to form their own soccer team and play against the real soccer team, more of whom was graduating seniors. Our teacher asked us to form a team, and we did. She told us this would give us a great opportunity to show ourselves what we have really learned in class. We made a team and joined the competition. We did not have much time to practice. We have different playing styles. This style we brought with us from our own countries. But we have one big advantage. We have the solidarity that we have developed within the world of our classroom. Each one of us believes in each other that will empower us to win the game. I will never forget the last game. We played the seniors. They were big, but it did not matter to us. We believe in ourselves. We believe in every single move, pass, and kick we would make. We became a superpower because of the strength of the solidarity we had to build. And we won the game. How could we beat those big seniors? We just did. We were one, and we learned to honor our strength and compensate for our weaknesses by working together. We made the future brighter by first accepting our many culture and language, and then joining together to use them to make a positive difference in the outcome of the game. Not you, not me, it's about us. We accept each other, and then we work together, and we got what we wanted. We took an even bigger risk than the risk-taking project we presented in class. My first year here in the United States became the most beautiful time in my life. We became one and worked as a family. I became thankful to be an immigrant because I have the opportunity to learn about the power of solidarity and how, by embracing many languages and many cultures, we can make a better future for everyone. Thank you for listening.
That was beautiful. I loved it, especially when your soccer team won. Good job. So Hong, on behalf of CABE, I'd like to present this plaque to you. And to help you get ready for college, we are offering you $1,000 to start you off on your college fund.
Thank you so much.
Hong, do you know where you want to go to college?
Maybe Pasadena City College or UCLA.
That'd be great. Okay, go Bruins. All right. Congratulations. Thank you very much. So, Hong, I'm going to ask you to take this and lead our other friends over here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to give a big round of applause for our CABE writers. Boys and girls, let's stand right over here, please. I present to you author Aidan Mclaughlin, author Marisol Wee, author Maria Guache, and author Hong Viet Kuo. You guys smile, your pictures are being taken. If you have your CABE program with you, you could have them sign it afterwards if you like. Okay, thank you. As they find their way off the stage, I'm going to ask parents and teachers to gather in this area here. Our photographer, Paul from CABE, will be there, and you can bring your cameras. So if you'd like to go to this area, you can have your pictures taken as well. Thank you, guys.